Good morning, patriots. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Again, if this is your birthday today, I hope you have a great day. Everybody be safe out there this weekend. If you do anything, don't drink and drive. Use a designated driver, people. Save lives. Motorcycles. When you see people on motorcycles, when you pulling out intersections, look twice and save a life. Might just save yours and somebody else's, okay? Always double check, right? Like the insurance commercial. The double check, don't matter. I'm going to do a little priority this morning, people. You know I love history. 80 and about 7.5 years ago, or 6.5 years ago, man come onto the scene promising a hope, and the people, he had new dreams. He promised hope and change for America. Well, what we got was division in America. We lost another one of them people today that was involved in that shooting. My heart goes out for that police officer. I want to say kudos to the police officers up there that did their job well, because they could, because they had weapons to do their job when the Marines didn't. And if the Marines would have had the weapons, well, maybe that police officer wouldn't be dead either, or any of those Marines. It's time for a change in America, people. Then when I made my speech the other day, I said, we'll wait and see what Obama had to say about this, right? He couldn't get up there and make a speech in honor of those Marines that were lost and call a terrorist, because that was a terrorist that did it. Even the FBI investigators said it was a terrorist act. What he did? Praised the Muslims, did he not? Yeah, Ramadan. We need to understand, we got to praise the Muslims. Like I said, it ain't all Muslims, it's not. But these guys that are doing this are using the Quran for their agenda to do what they're doing. And if this president, which he's not going to do anything, he doesn't like this country, he doesn't like Americans, he doesn't like whites. It's proven, people. Look at his track record. Because I guarantee you, if that boy would have killed 4 African Americans on a neighborhood, if they were out on the street, there'd have been riots in the street again. And Obama and Al Sharpton would have been up there fueling the flame again. Because military personnel don't matter to him. You understand, people? And hey, you know what, people? I know, like I said before, these Obama lovers out there, no matter what he does, you're going to say, well, y'all, every time he does something, y'all got something to say bad about it. He can't do nothing right. If he was doing something right, I would give him credit. Like I said, I'll give anybody benefit of the doubt. I don't care what color the man's skin is. But when it's blatant, he cares about what color a man's skin is, and then call white people in this country racist, that white people in this country have a problem, that Christians have a problem, they need to quit hating, quit pointing the finger. When it's the Christians and the soldiers and the Caucasians in this country that are getting attacked, getting slammed, getting put down, and getting treated like we're nothing, then I'll quit making videos about this president up there that don't really give a crap. Because he don't. And it's going to take people in the streets demanding action. Videos ain't working. We need to be demanding action. Because in my opinion, 3,000 something people died in them World Trade Centers from a terrorist act, right? There's other people have been killed in the last few years in this country from terrorist acts. The people down there at Fort Hood, it took all them years to get their benefits, was a terrorist act. But we went to war over 3,000 and something getting killed. But you know what? What does one life not mean more than 3,000? Is not one Marine's life worth any more? A life is a life, people. Just like these police officers getting gunned down in the streets by these reverse policies where these people out there killing these police officers. It's no different, people. The police officers, the military, Caucasian Americans, Christians are getting attacked in this country. If you believe in God, believe in that Bible, hold on. You believe in that book right there, you are a threat to this administration. Just like that video I watched by that pastor yesterday where he was adamant. Christians, you need to stand up for what's right and what's right in this book. Lord, God is calling on you to prove that you are behind this book. Because without this book, without these words, without Jesus, without God, we're lost. There's an atheist in that White House. He says he talks about the Quran pretty much. He talks about Muslims in the Quran a lot, right? But you don't never hear him mention this as the holy book. People, there's a war going on, and if we don't stand together as one, I don't care what color you are, I don't care where you come from. We got enemies in this country, and they're trying to destroy it. And it's in that White House down. And if we, all you pastors out there that's got all these followers, all these big-ass pastors out there that's got all these followers, I shouldn't be having to tell you what to do. But the meek shall inherit the earth. Ain't that what this Bible says? Those who forsake my name will not be in the kingdom of heaven. Ain't that what that Bible says? Keep forsaking him and keep turning your back on him, people. Judgment day is coming. And this president is sitting up there in that White House that he thinks is his and it's not. Well, he'd get voted out of office, I hope, by John and Robert McLeod Jr. He can go hide out in his little Magnum PI compound down there in Hawaii. But you know what? If we get Robert McLeod Jr. in there and John Anderson, Judgment day is going to be coming. And all you military leaders that's sitting out there that's letting this man destroy our Constitution, a Constitution that you took an oath to defend, well, in my opinion, your butts can be sitting right there beside him answering questions when we get this man out of the White House. And all you politicians out there is following him. Because you think all this money you got and all this power you got, you can just do anything you want to. Well, the people are going to reclaim this country. The working man, the southern man, the country boys built this country. And Obama, you can say Muslim did it all you want to. The meek, the workers, the immigrants that came over here the right way, that were sped on. You know, everybody says the African American. Well, I tell you what, the Irish, the Germans, everybody, the Italians, when they come over here, they were treated, they wasn't slaves, but god dang it, they were pretty damn close. They built this country. And Mr. President, and all you people up there in that military that's letting him do what he's doing in our military, you're going to go down with him. Better remember that. Anyway, I want to say I love my wife today. Today is my anniversary. I'm going to try to spend some time with her this evening if I can get time. Get the word out there for Robert McLeod Jr. And people, you better start standing up for this. Because one day he's going to come back and ask you why you didn't. God bless you. It's the Patriot out.